To my channel. In the previous video we have seen how to install Angular by copying the startup files from GitHub repository. This is little long approach, right? So to reduce this and to create files whatever we require, the building blocks for Angular, we can use a powerful command line interface that is called as Angular CLI. So let's see how we can install Angular CLI. In the previous video we have installed Angular, that is Node.js and npm. Then we have seen the version, whether it is installed successfully or not using these commands. We have installed Visual Studio Code. Then using GitHub repository, we started out with some startup files and launched browser to see the output. Through localhost we saw a simple application. Now instead of doing this, instead of using startup files for doing this, we have a special Angular CLI, that is a command line interface, which provides all the building blocks required for Angular. Building blocks means the files which are required for Angular. It may be like TypeScript file, HTML file, CSS file, component, everything. So whatever the files required for Angular, it is provided by Angular CLI like instantly. By using some simple commands, we can completely install an application. So whatever required files, like it will require, it is used for creating skeleton, like it will create a skeleton of your application where we can reuse these files and create our own logic to write the code. So let's see how we can install Angular CLI. So if you go to this link, https://cli-angular.io, so if you go to this link, you can see they have given documentation regarding Angular CLI. These are the comments, simple basic comments which are used for Angular CLI. Now if you click on get started, you can see all the descriptions of all the commands which can be used using Angular CLI. You can go through all these descriptions if you want to know regarding Angular CLI usage and how you can use these commands. So let's quickly install Angular CLI now. So to do that, what you need to do, first launch the command prompt. In case of Windows, just launch the command prompt using Windows R. If you click on Windows R shortcut, you will open a window. There just give cmd. If you give cmd, then command prompt will be opened. Once you have opened the command prompt, in case of Mac it is terminal. So I have opened the terminal here. So after this, first thing that you need to do to install Angular CLI is using this command npm install -g @angular/CLI. This is the command which is used to install Angular CLI. If you saw this website here, like this link, you can see this command here. They have given npm install -g @angular/CLI. This is the command which is used for installing Angular CLI. We are using this command. After giving this command, click on enter. This will install Angular CLI. See, since it's already installed, it just updated the package. In my machine, it's already installed. Okay. So after installing Angular CLI, suppose while running this command, if you are getting any error, like missing right access error, like if you see while installing Angular, I got this error previously. So what was the error is npm warn check permissions missing right access to /user/local/lib/node modules. If you are getting this error, then what you need to do is you need to change the permissions for node modules. Our node modules is located in /user/local/lib. Inside this path we have node modules. So what you need to do is you need to give right access for it. To do that, what you need to do is you need to run this command. You have this command sudo change ownership -r $user this node modules path. So if you see, this is the path of our node modules. But one thing that you need to make sure is $user don't replace with your username. Example, my username is Harsha. So I should not use Harsha here, it should be $user only. This is the command, this is the entire command, run it as it is, don't change anything. Okay, once you have done this, then what will happen, node modules folder will get required permissions. Once you get required permissions, then again give this command npm install -g @angular/cli. If you run this command again, then it will successfully install Angular. So how we can make sure that Angular CLI has been installed successfully? So to do that, we have a command to check whether it is installed successfully or not. Okay, you can run this command ng-v. If you run this command, you can clearly observe that what are the available commands you can see here. Right, you can see what are the available commands here for Angular CLI. This will clearly give that Angular CLI has been installed. Now I want to see version of Angular CLI. That you can do, see here, there is a command here, version. So you can give ng space version. If you give this, then you can see this word out coming Angular CLI. What is the version of Angular CLI, node, OS, everything, you will get the details. This shows that Angular CLI has been installed successfully in our machine. Now once we have installed Angular CLI, next step what we need to do, let's create an application. Let's create an application, let's run a command so that Angular CLI will generate what all the required files for us. So it will do the job. We need not create each file, create new file, everything we need not do. Everything Angular CLI will do for us. That is why it is called as powerful command line interface for Angular. So now let's do that. So to do that, what you need to do is just go to Visual Studio Code. Open Visual Studio Code. Okay. Now inside this, click on open folder. So if you observe, like previous video, we have used Angular tutorial. This is the folder which we had used in the previous video. These are the startup files which we had copied from GitHub repository. Using those startup files, we run the application in the last video. So now what we will do, we will make this task very easy using Angular CLI. To do that, let's create a simple blank folder inside this. Okay, just create a blank folder, Angular, whatever name you want you can give. Just it's a just simple folder, that's it, blank folder. So we have created this blank folder. If you see, no files are there inside this. Okay, just click on open. So we have Angular CLI folder here inside Visual Studio Code, but you can see that no files are located inside this Angular CLI folder. Now what we will do, inside Visual Studio Code, let's open terminal, new terminal. Okay, this will open Visual Studio terminal for us. Here, next step what we need to do is, we need to create required files using ng-new. Ng-new is a keyword which we are pointing to Angular CLI to create a new project for us and create required files for it, whatever the skeleton which is required for it. Just give my-dream-app. Okay, ng-new my-dream-app and click on enter. It is asking, would you like to add Angular routing? Put Y and click on enter. Let's see Angular, what is Angular routing in the next videos. Okay, then click on enter. If you see, all the required files for running our project, that is, see, app.component.ts, app.component.html, app.component.css, routing.module.ts, all these files are generated by Angular CLI by itself. We are not creating all these files and we are modifying. It will create the skeleton for us. It will create all the building blocks required for an application. It will create, we will just use it, that's it. We will just modify the required logic for it and run our application. See, now if you see, it is getting created. So all the required files for our project is getting created. My-dream-app, this is the name which is specified here. If you observe here, they have given like, see, npm install -g @angular/cli. This we have done already. We have installed Angular CLI. Next command is ng new my dream app. This we are executing right now. This command. This will create my dream app, which is already given by Angular CLI. This is built-in application. So currently, to see the use of Angular CLI, we are just using this already created application. Okay. Next, what we will do in the future videos is we will create our own application and run using Angular CLI. I will create a separate series for on Angular CLI where you can refer from start. This is just a basic video of Angular CLI. Okay. So if you observe Visual Studio Code now, this has successfully installed everything. Okay, so this is the project location where it has installed for you. Now if you open this folder, you can see all the required files, src app. So app component.css, app component.html for presentation, then app component.ts, this is a TypeScript file, module.ts, everything, whatever the files required for running our Angular application has been created by Angular CLI itself. We have not created anything here. It has created all the files. If you open any of this file, you can see the skeleton of this file. This is a simple skeleton where we can modify in the future videos. Okay. Now, all the required files are ready, means our application is ready. Next thing what we need to do is, see, we are located here inside Angular CLI. We need to go to my dream app. So to do that, cd space my-dream app. Just change the directory to this path. Okay, my dream app. Now you are inside my dream app. Here we have all the required files. So we can give this command ng serve to run our application. This is very important command, ng space serve. This will run our application. It will compile everything and it will run in our local host. Now let's see how it will happen. See, compiled successfully. They are giving here clearly Angular live development server is listening on localhost :4200. Open your browser on http://localhost :4200. Now just copy this path. Okay, copy this path. Open the Google browser, Google Chrome. Just paste the path. Now localhost :4200, you can observe my dream app is running successfully. So this is how we run an application using Angular CLI. So using Angular CLI, from the beginning what we did today's video, let's recap very quickly. Okay. So if you observe here, first we go through this link to see all the required documentation, everything. So Angular CLI is a command line interface for Angular, allows to generate building blocks required for our application by using commands. Some simple commands. Using those commands, we can create building blocks for our application. If you are getting any error that is missing right access like this, then you need to run this command, change ownership for our user to node modules. So we are changing this ownership. Okay. Now to check the version of Angular CLI installed, we are using ng-v. This will check what version we are, like what are the commands. You can even use like ng version to check the version of Angular CLI installed. Okay, that's what we saw in the terminal previously. So ng-v will give available commands. Now if you give ng space version, you will get whatever the version the Angular CLI has been installed. Okay, after this what we did, we created a new application, that is my dream app application. That is a skeleton application provided by Angular CLI. Okay, we created this application using Angular CLI by running this command, ng space new space my dream app. So this created whatever the required building blocks for our application. After creating it, we navigated to my dream app using cd space my dream app. We navigated to that folder and finally we run ng space serve. This command is used for running our application in our localhost. This launched our application in localhost. We opened the browser localhost :4200 to see the output. So this is a very simple basic video of Angular CLI. We will see in future videos each and everything. So whatever the files generated, if you see these files, app routing module.ts, app component.css, app component.html, app component.ts. So all these files, why they are used and what logic we can write inside these files, what is component, what is routing, what is module, each thing we'll take up in the future videos one by one in depth. So this concludes the basic videos of Angular, like installing Angular using Angular CLI now. So next video from fourth video we'll be taking up these concepts one by one and we'll go in depth of Angular. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please like, comment and share this video, and kindly subscribe to my channel in order to watch more videos. You can click on the bell icon to get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.